slip. Let's go on a trip. Let's go on a trip in a rusty old ship. Let's go on a trip. Ship. Let's go on a trip. Let's go on a trip. We'll give them the slip. Let's go on a trip. Let's go on a trip in a rusty old ship. Let's go on a trip.
Program is intended for immature audiences.
I wasn't here last week, was I?
Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. It is a Sunday night. It's time to talk a little bit of shit, a little bit of talking, a little bit of whatever. So who have you got on tonight? You've got myself, Benny Vapes. We've got JP. I found JP World, JP Vape, JP Gardner, JP whatever he thinks on a Sunday. We've also got the return of Luke, LPC, and also
Return of
PANKY.
the Mac.
Return of the two strangers. Do you know what I mean? Last minute fucking wonders. So, if you did see last week's show, I was still in that sort of transition period. I apologise, I did have a rant last week because I was just pissed off. A bad week, pissed off. Still don't know what's happening. You lads weren't here, weren't you, when I had my little bit of a rant? I did say that we're coming up to 200 shows. I did say this show may be stopping at 200. I've got 10 episodes to sort of make my mind up, and I'm having a break over Christmas 100% because it stops on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So we won't be doing two shows. But I don't know. I don't know. Last week I was so pissed off. Fucking work, back, fucking, just everything. I had a mental breakdown, I think.
You had a YouTube breakdown.
I've that one on my period, I think. I don't know. I've been all right this week. I've been a bit more calmer.
Is your shoulder
That's
better?
more like a period, that.
It is. I don't get stressed that often. Things just got to me last week. So I do apologise for going on at one. We may be finishing, we don't know. I don't know yet. I have had messages to say don't. So I don't know yet. We will see what the 200th show brings. So anyway, What we'll do is we'll get Mr. Hankey, if you would, go through chat for us, please.
Fucking hell, Benny, we've got 40 people watching.
Okay, fucking talk.
Well, it's about time you
Wow.
start fucking earning. You fucking did turn up last week.
Benny, you didn't say change it to twat tap.
Oh, yeah, if you are in chat, just have a look at the top and change it over from twat chat to whatever chat. Do you know what I mean? And then, but I don't know what it is, because I keep changing. It's live chat. I've got live chat. Some people are saying it's all chat. Whatever chat it is.
No chat.
No,
Right,
it
here we go.
wasn't just Craig. It wasn't just the awards. I'd had a bad week, mate. And do you know what I mean? Things just accumulated. Do you know what I mean? The awards did piss me off, to be fair. That was the icing on the fucking cake. But it wasn't just that. I'd had a bad week, you know what I mean, up to that point. And it doesn't help when people suddenly decide to say 2 hours before the show, I'm not coming on. Thank you very much, boys. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, JP.
No, I turned up.
I told you the day before. No, the same day.
No, you did. You told me fucking... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was.
I'm well enough to go on to Simon's show, but Benny, you can fuck off. That's what he said to me, Benny. No, he didn't.
I know, exactly.
He had a few bottles of Corona. That's what it was.
His wife only lets him come on YouTube show once a week, so that was the excuse. But anyway, I'm going to say, first of all, good evening to JP, Benny and Luke. And then the most important people, I like Benny's wave there. I'm going to say, good evening, Andy Carruthers,
Sean.
big man. How are
Andy.
you doing? Bearded vape guard, you gingerbread man, you sexy fucker. Pardon me. Ben M. Go on, Benny.
Benham.
And we got Benny Rapes in. We got Coil. Good evening, Coil. Much love to you, buddy. He is feeling better by the week, I'll tell you. He sounded really good on the after show the other night. And he's looking better. But tell him he's not allowed to lie down as soon as he takes his tablets because he was sick as fuck. But anyway, right, Craig D, one of the half of the Scots. We've got Fiddy. Good evening, Fiddy.
Fiddy.
I'm going to ask you for some more recipes. I've got some more juices coming. Flavors. We've got Great Falant. All right, evening, fella. Hope you're doing very well. You and your family, much love. Ian Thomas. Love you, Ian, buddy. Good evening, you jerky fucker. John Vape and Joker.
JVJ.
Good evening. I paused then because I know you were going to say something. Good evening, JVJ. I hope you're doing very, very well. Kenny, the other half of the Scots, makes up the two. Craig and Kenny. Evening, chewing the fat. Metal Vape, good evening, sir. Scott Wood, good evening, babes, you sexy fucker. Sean Morris, good evening, good evening. Good evening to Stephen Lane. We got Vapor Bunny and Darren with the hand. And we've also got Mickey Love. And Mickey Love, the Nate Light Vape Show. You go onto YouTube, look at his shorts, all his videos. He's got his Louise, jumping out of an airplane.
Yes.
And at the end, she goes, fuck cancer. And it was a fucking class. Class.
Go on and watch it if you haven't watched it.
Right, pass it over to you then, Benny. I said most of them. I don't know if I missed any.
To be fair, mate, I wasn't watching. But
Oh, I'm not doing it again.
Have you said BVG? Metal Vape?
Yep.
BVG,
Said them all.
Coil? You said them all. If you hadn't said anything, say, Hanky, I
You're a
love you.
twat.
Yeah, I love you, but you fucking forgot me. Yeah. So, Benny, if you're stopping Lee D, if I'm stopping, I'm not stopping vaping. I'm not stopping vaping, mate. I just may stop. Give it away for free. Yeah. If I was stopping completely, I'd just fucking give them away. I won't fucking. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not. Vapes, no man. Yeah, all right, mate. I wouldn't be sort of selling them. I'd give them away. But I'm not. I'm not stopping completely. Well, I was last week. I was fucking very tempted to stop completely. Do you know when you've just had one of them weeks?
Yep.
And I just thought, fuck it, I can't be arsed.
Yep. We all
That's
do.
every day for me.
Yeah, I don't have that often. It's just been like work's pissing me off because obviously it's cold now, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Baby, it is fucking cold outside.
Outside.
And obviously the job I do, we do social housing. Yeah, be back on fags. Be back on fags in January. Yeah. So yeah, we're fucking. We've got some ground source heat pumps that I know fuck all about, and all they do is council is fucking bombarding us with these. Because what they've done is Leeds City Council, in their fucking wisdom, have put them in, had the warranty, and then instead of taking out an extended warranty or getting the company to put it in to cover them, they've gone, oh fuck, it's all out of warranty. What we're gonna do? oh, we'll default it to us.
Mm.
So they're sending them through, and we're fucking getting battered with them. So it's a bit but pissed off for getting home late and everything. Yeah. So we just.
Does that mean out with a user manual type thing, trying to figure it all
Mate,
out?
there's not. I don't know. Fucking hell. I've never done right. I thought right. So ground source heat pumps are the new thing. Is the Nicky man? Are you alright, mate? Is the new thing of how to energy efficiency. And I thought that they'd take the heat out of the ground and come in at fucking like 20 or 30 degrees, and then the compressor they has on it boosts it up. And it doesn't. It comes in. Listen to this. It comes in between fucking 17 and 22 degrees from the ground. And then what your compressor does that works off electric is then there's a chemical reaction with inside it that works like an air conditioning unit that fucking warms it up. And I'm like, well, how's that fucking energy efficient? Everybody's saying that they're paying 60 quid a fucking week for their electric. How's that energy efficient?
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, how does that fucking work? So yeah, so they keep breaking down the shit.
Well, the problem is that they think that everyone's got those solar panel fucking roofs type thing that can run it for free.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put a damp on it or anything, Benny, but I've just put a GoFundMe link in chat. If anybody wants to kindly go over to the GoFundMe page, Nicky Maynard's son, Peter Maynard, sadly passed away last week, and he is trying to raise a bit of money to cover the funeral costs and stuff like that.
It was Flat Cap that did it. It is closing. Hey, Matt, you're right. It is closing tonight, apparently, on when I'm watching Flat Cap's show. He says that it is closing on Sunday, which is today. So if you haven't been over, do go over. If you can support it, please do so. I know times are hard at the moment because it's nearly Christmas, but if you can support it, put a couple of quid in, that would be absolutely fantastic. But it is your last chance.
Are you put out in, Manky?
Pardon?
Have you put out in?
Yeah.
Because I did it last week when we were on show.
I don't like to put my name on stuff.
No, exactly. Coil, yeah, I'm a plumber. I used to be Corgi registered and gas safe. It's like a car mechanic, an aeroplane going from gas to ground. So exactly, mate. I know how the system works. It's got a valve, a pump, and a fucking radiators, but fuck knows how this compressor works. Yeah, exactly. You need a space heater still when you're very cold with a heat pump. Exactly. It gives out 45. Maximum it can go out is 45 degrees on a radiator. That's fucking piss poor. Air source heat pumps are the same. We have them as well. They're the exact same. 45 degrees on a radiator. Everybody's saying I'm fucking freezing. Well, what do you want me to do about it, love? I fucking can't turn it up.
Do you know what? I can't wait till summer, and then Benny won't go on about all this bloody heating and radiators. Fucking hell. Come on.
Exactly.
Into air conditioning.
Steeple's, you all right, mate? Yeah, air conditioning. I need some of that now. I'll be sweating my tits off in summer.
How you doing, Pugly?
You all right? So how's your week been, all of you?
Cold, very cold, digging holes in the cold.
I know, it has been cold, hasn't it?
You're going to be digging tomorrow, are you?
No, this was last week. We have to dig 26 fence posts in -4 degrees. Hard work. But when you dug the holes, you wasn't just digging a hole, there were roots, and I mean massive roots.
Work faster. You're a bit warm.
With a bad back.
Yeah, what he's trying to tell you, he won't actually dig it. What he did is got one of those fucking drill things that you fucking go into the ground to make the hole.
Yeah.
We have a digger, but that's for big spaces. We're just doing small holes. So
you get a grafter out?
No.
Do you like a small hole?
No.
Do you know what small grafter is?
What's a grafter?
One of them shovels that looks like an half a shovel for digging holes for fence posts. It's like, goes like that.
Yeah, we've got one of them, but yeah, it's like a thin.
And then you push it together and pick some mud out.
Yeah, you can get one like that push together, or you get a grafter that just has a fucking shovel like that. Great for digging holes. Fucking 2 minutes and you've dug a fucking 40-foot hole.
You don't mean 2 minutes in bed. That's what you take. What?
Yeah, that's normal, is that, mate?
We've got clamps. Yeah. And we've got spades and we've got a mini digger. But
are you going to expert in May, Luke?
Yeah.
Do you want to dig my hole? Sorry, carry on, Benny.
Yeah, why not?
It's great to be in Hanky's world.
Sorry, out of the gutter.
Out of the gutter?
Bill, you all right, mate?
You all right, Bill? How you doing?
Yeah.
As soon
Kenny
as I felt it,
says,
they're digging.
I hate to bring up the subject of eyebrows for obvious reasons, but what the fuck has happened to Hank? Your eyebrows have gone albino.
It's frost. It's frost. I've done my beard, but it didn't look right. So
What it is really, it's those same wax strips.
Yeah, wax strips, exactly. Exactly.
And this down here, this here, it says baby, it's cold outside. Benny's my baby. So hence.
Stephen Lane says, auger on a tractor. Exactly. That's what you need, is a little fucking auger to dig your holes out for you. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, and a big massive tractor.
Yeah, and a big massive tractor that just wrecks a garden.
Yeah, buy the one Claxon's got.
Cole's going to Expo.
Yeah.
That's good.
I just replied to him, touch me and chase me.
Exactly. You'll find Hanky in toilet. £10 ago.
Yeah, cubicle number 3, please.
Yeah, cubicle number 2. He's got to pay for his room somehow, hasn't he?
Leave a pound off though.
Oh dear.
Sucky
Only get a
fucking
shilling
me
a
love you
go.
long time. $10. $10.
Sucky.
We love you long time.
So, have you had anybody got any snow?
Yeah, it's gone now.
It's gone now.
Oh no, ours was still snowing outside earlier.
There's snow in here, look. It's freezing.
Have you had some Hanky snow down your end?
No.
Nothing.
No. We didn't have a load. We haven't had a load, but it has been snowy. It snowed about 2 o'clock and then carried on.
Is it thick?
Yeah, I
Is it
think we had
stuck?
it.
It's stuck, yeah. It's not thick though. It's not thick. It's
About a
probably-
centimetre.
Yeah, about a centimetre. Yeah.
Kenny, Craig, what's it like up Scotland then? And Coyle,
6
is it?
inches.
Pardon?
6 inches.
Don't say
you
6
got-
inches to Hanky.
What's it like up Scotland? It's they only
Yellow.
have good things. We didn't have Zeus juice on because there were too many restrictions on what we could say to them. So we couldn't chill them. Sorry, Kenny, Craig. Hold up, got shit in my drip tip. We just
Literally.
ate that.
Do you
when
take it
you've
in
had
the toilet with you?
No, when you have it in your pocket and you pull it out and it's full of fucking dust and shit.
Or fluff. And you go breathing in.
Yeah. Well, fucking what the fuck's this? Got like fucking
thought-
sand in the cunt.
I pulled something else out of my pocket. I got a hole in my pocket, dear Liza, dear Luke.
You carry much in change then?
Anyway, I haven't said what we're vaping on, so what are you vaping on, Hanky?
I am vaping on. Do-do-do-do. JP, before you start. He's got it there. I know he has, the bastard. I'm on my Rage Boy. I'm on my Squonks as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm on my Doppos. One I bought, one off Craig. Absolutely gorgeous. And I am vaping. You should be able to read that. Clotted nuts.
No, I can't see it.
Oh, it's freaking gorgeous, Benny. I'm on that. I'm on your big Rager, tiramisu,
Big
and
Rager.
tiramisu and Irish cream. I'm on some of Sherlock Holmes Bounty, which is nice. He said you can vape it straight away, but I'm still loving it. I'm on some of this as well. Some of the pink lemonade from Aramaxi.
Ooh,
Absolutely,
nice.
that's gorgeous. That is, and I'm on my Luke. Luke. It works, but I'm on that, and I'm on. That's it. But can you ask, like, in this, I'm vaping this, and I can feel a high buzz, hear a high buzz when I'm vaping it. What is that?
Humming. He's got a
bee.
humming
Yeah,
noise.
it's humming.
Mm.
I think, fucking hell, it's going to blow up or something. That's all I'm on. I'm going to pass it over to my partner in crime, Absentee. Go on, Luke.
Right, so I'm on the SX Mini Pure Max with some Dino sauce, frozen raspberry raptor.
Are you nearly out of that? Can you send some more over, Daddle?
I'm off.
Yeah. You fucking sly bastard.
Oxford Excellent Pro with some jacked up flavour, custard donut.
Stop it, Benny.
I have a tattoo on the drag 3 with some 6 licks because I've got a little bit left, and I will pass that on to Mr. Hanky Panky.
You're 6
Oh,
weeks watching. I've just
JP,
been.
JP, sorry.
I'm only on one product, and that's
Good.
the Bishop with the Snow Wolf. In that, I have got the usual Ready Stare. And for Hanky, I still do have the number one rage on the casters.
Right, I'm
Full out
scared.
gunmetal.
I'm scared to open this off Nick.
I know, but it's painted.
Yeah. No, but I'm
Paint
scared of opening
scratches.
it because I want to save it.
What for?
I just want to save it because I don't want to break it or anything.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know.
I'll pass it over to Benny. Even if you have that out, this is
Well,
still
we've got some weather forecast coming in from our weather forecaster, Mr. Craig D. As we go through the day today, we'll start to drag in more of the easterly flow. Wintry showers across parts of the eastern Scotland. Even more so tomorrow with a good chance of snow. Kyle says it's -5. Scorpex says we've had snow for the last 6 weeks. Ian Thomas says another forecast from the West County this time. It's been -2 down south. West Country, no snow. Cornwall got some though, so I'm feeling grateful. Fucking hate snow. So I'm on the Jackaroo Mini with the Jackaroo tank, which has a little flippy top. That's what I'm just blowing out. That.
Skip around the
And it's a
room.
pod.
Ooh.
But he locks in. So the pod doesn't spin.
Ah.
Ah.
Quite good. The coils are shit. Do you know what I mean? The coils don't last long. I've had it in for 3 days and it's already, when you get that vape it and you get that burnt sort of dry sort of taste. So I've had to lower the wattage down. Also
is it-
on the box. Sorry, mate.
Is it one of those where they spent all the budget on the actual tank itself and forgot about the coils?
I think so, mate. Yeah, I don't think they're not that fucking. The mod's nice. I like the mod. It's got the same chip as the Guar in it, so it does go all the way down before it cuts out. And it's running at 40 watts, and I'll probably get a day and a bit out of it. So I don't think it's quite light. It's quite light. It's quite nice. I quite like the mod. Like I said, the tank is unique with that locking in the pod, so it don't twist, it don't pull out. Magnets are good, but the coils, yeah, I won't fucking bother with coils. Also on the box with the cubics inside, and inside that I've got some of this that I got for $1.99. Back Kush, quite impressed with it. Fronty, tooty.
What
It's only 50ml, is that?
what thing you got inside your box?
200ml, limited edition. Only $1.99, out of date, but it's fine. Did have no nick in it.
What's inside your box?
Inside my box is some, well, it's not Dispergo's Nasty Juice. If you want to go over there, you can get some Dispergo's Nasty RY4, but it is actually some of Macca's RY4.
What tank you got in there?
What tank I got in where?
Your box.
Oh, I've got the Cubics.
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 Is it good?
The Cubics, yeah, it's all right. Once I put it in wrong way around. I said it was shit at first.
I remember
just wouldn't
that.
Get it going, and I put it in when I took the bung out. I'd put it all back together wrong way fucking round, didn't I? So it didn't work, but now it's working. It's all right. Only thing I need to buy some more 18650s because I've got some here that are fucking donkeys year old. Must be fucking 5 year old.
And they're still working all right.
Well, this is the thing. No, they're just
No.
starting to get now. Where I don't know if it's because it's cold during the day in the house and I don't have my heating on. I put it in and it'll suddenly go, the battery's flat. So I'm assuming that some of them are fucked, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So. David says, do you keep your heating on low all the time or blast it for an hour to save money? It all depends on, I always tell people this, if you're in the house all the time, keep it on low. And just keep it ticking over. If you're in and out of the house, then obviously put it on a timer and then set it to. I have mine set to 18.
Yeah,
The
don't
average
it
is
cost more
20.
though? Don't it cost more though when you blast it up from cold? No? Like it's got to work harder on it to get the warmth
It costs
up.
it costs more if you had a cylinder. So if you had a cylinder in the house, that'd cost you more because obviously it's boosting it up from cold. But essentially in radiators, new boilers within about 5 minutes, radiators are fucking red hot.
We just got
Do you know what I
electric radiators. It's all electric where we are.
Yeah.
I wish I could have it at 18. I come in and someone said it's 28.
Oh, Sean Morris bought someone that Tutti Frutti out of date e-liquid base. Mine was vile. Oh, this one's quite nice actually.
JP still got one of them heaters with gas bottle at back.
Shouldn't use them in your house. If anybody's got one, don't use them in your house because you can get carbon monoxide poisoning from them. Thank you very much.
Okay, now we used to have one all the time when we were younger. Bloody hell.
Yeah, no. Obviously, it's supposed to have ventilation to work, and that can. It's like barbecuing in your house. Don't barbecue on a gas boiler in your house. You can get carbon monoxide poisoning.
Mm.
Little public service information.
There you go.
George Foreman's a barbecue. That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's electric, you fucker.
You fucker.
Do you know, right? Do you know that George Foreman grill? Obviously, he didn't fucking invent it. You know that, don't you?
Oh, didn't he? I thought he
boxer.
did.
The boxer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
he
who
didn't
invented it then? Mike Tyson?
No, Mike Tyson. Yeah. No, he didn't invent the job. He just put his name on it. But Hulk Hogan had a choice first to either do the George Foreman grill, the grill that came out, or something else, and he thought the grill was shit, so he passed up on it because it was going to call the Hulk Hogan grill, and he just said no, I don't want it. Pitch meeting came in, can you have that? And he passed on the grill, and George Foreman picked it up instead.
Yeah, look at him now.
Thank God it's not Hulk Hogan grill, because you imagine Luke having one of them. He'll put his Hulk Hogan outfit on, wouldn't you? Oh.
Yeah, we're going, what you gonna do?
Not like Benny, he
Rubbing
puts
on
Big
that-
Daddy. He puts his Big Daddy wrestling outfit on, don't you, Benny?
Oh mate, Big Daddy, easy,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. And old JP up there can be fucking giant A-stacks, you bastard. Get in
So what have we got? Everybody saying electric ears are hot as fuck, like putting your leg a moped exhaust melted, yeah. Matt says, we use one of them in the days. Craig D says, I'm dead. Fair enough. Yeah, take Super Saiyan and wear your gimp, Max. Says, Reg, you alright, my friend? I only turned one bar on. We had no money back in the day. Yeah, exactly. Do you remember gas fires with the bars?
Yeah.
The bars on them.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, my mum and dad had more the briquette type.
All right, the radiant ones, or the bricks,
Yeah.
or the bricks.
Yeah.
You suppose so. Like same again with storage heaters. You're supposed to put them all in during the night because that was what Economy 7 was. So you should have, if you are on electric, you should have a dual tariff. Do you know that?
Yeah, we have, yeah. We got one.
Look for a dual tariff because you can use things on a night. It's cheaper.
A lot cheaper.
Yes. So that's what I tell everybody if they've got electric. Do your washing and everything at 8, 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Put your dryer on.
We know that, what's his name in chat? Bearded Vape Guard. He don't put it on during the night, does he? Late at night. Well, he does actually, because he's got it on and he can't come in the after show because it's on.
Yeah, because you can't hear anybody.
I told him to put his tumble dryer in the front room with his missus, but...
Yeah, move out. Mine's in my spare bedroom.
Is it?
Yeah, my dryer's in my spare bedroom, yeah.
Where's your washer then? In the living room?
No, in the
Not
kitchen.
in the living room.
Oh,
No.
I'll tell you one thing. Before I bought this house...
What?
I lived in a terrace house. No, I lived in a terrace house, right?
Yeah.
And decided we were going to sell it and get a 3-bedroom semi-detached house. So went round to have a look at this house, not far from us, where I am now. It's not far from me. And walked in and showing us around, and it not being done up. It needed some work. Same as this did when I bought it. It needed some work and that. So I walked around. Went upstairs to the bathroom, and they'd got a bath and a walk-in shower, built shower cubicle.
Yeah.
Guess what was in the shower cubicle?
Tumble dryer.
The washing machine.
The washing
Fucking washing machine.
What the
I
fuck?
fucking like that.
Why?
Great drainage.
Honestly, it was in the washing machine. Was in the fucking shower.
Even in Jack Stevens' son. Hope you're well.
And we looked at it, and it needed a load of work, and they'd got it up for, I don't know, I'd say 90 grand at that point. And I thought it would only, I said it's not worth 90 grand. It needs too much work doing to it to be 90 grand. So put a cheeky offer in a 60 and they told me to fuck off. I don't fucking want it then. It's going to cost me to 30 grand to fucking renovate the fucker. So yeah. That was when I walked in and fucking washing machine. Where's your washing machine? In the bathroom. In the fucking shower. Connect up to the shower pipes.
What was it? A twin tub? Fucking hell. Heard it all now.
I used to love a twin tub when I was a kid at my grandma's.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to love getting washing out, put it into twin tub, put it into a spinner.
No, back in the days when you used to go down to the creek with the washboard and everything.
No, I'm not that old, mate.
And with the mangle.
I'm fucking younger than you.
Only just. Shh. Only just.
Anybody remember Tilly lamps powered by pressurized paraffin? Amazing device. We used to have some of them for camping, where you had to pump it.
Hmm.
You had to pump the thing up to pressurize it, and then you could light it for camping. You used to stink your tent out though.
Yeah, don't worry, Luke. And he goes, he's like a member of the Crimean War.
Yeah. When I was in Nam, when I was in Vietnam.
Back in my day.
Think
like him from All My Fools and Horses, what's he supposed to say? During the war.
He actually lived the Orbis advert.
Do you know, right, I went to a job the other day and it was on an hill in fucking Halifax, top of an hill that looked like the Orbis advert. I'm going to film myself going... Do
you know what? The hill is only about 10 miles away from us. Like Albert.
Really?
Yeah, in Shaftesbury. Yeah. Just up the road.
Shaftesbury?
Shafts.
Shaftesbury, all right.
Like your penis shaft.
Yeah.
But they were a bit shafted.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, Uncle Albert, yeah. In the war, back in the war, in my day.
Back in the war?
I used to, do you know, when you were a kid, did you ever think you'd never say that?
Yeah.
Back in my day. I fucking find myself saying it all the time now. Fucking back in my day.
Yeah.
Especially when music comes on. And they're all like, you know, when you listen to it and someone's done a new version of it, you think,
shit,
that's fucking the same one as I've heard.
You like that though, don't you? When you're doing a redone version of it and go, oh, for fuck's sake, what the fucking done to this?
Yeah, why have they destroyed it? Why can't they make their own fucking song?
Yeah. See what, guys, remember, always shake your juice. Yes, or you get the nicotine at the top and you get more nicotine than you should do.
Famous. I got told that as well when I go to the toilet by my mum.
Yeah, shake it.
Yeah.
Anyone seen the little washing machine on Temu? I've not seen the little washing machine. I guess you can only get a fucking sock in it.
Anything classed more than 3 shakes is classed as a wank.
I have to do more than three shakes, make it fucking dribbles down my bastard leg nowadays. honestly, since I've had my fucking operation, I can't. It just doesn't. It just fucking keeps going and going and going. Oh no.
I have noticed in the night I have to wake up for a week. I never used to. These days, I have to wake
that's
up
fucking awful. That 4:45, 4:45 this morning, I had to wake up for a week.
Just flop it out the side of the bed and have a tank there.
Mate, I've done fucking that when I was a kid. When I was working away, I pissed up, got out of bed, sat aside at bed, must have pissed during night, got up in the morning, thought, fucking hell, this floor's wet. My mate was sharing a room where went, yeah, you dirty bastard, you got up and fucking pissed out of bed. Red says, we're that old, we know what a Rolodex is. Anyone can relate, exactly. Rolodex. 8-track player. We didn't have 8-track players, you see. We just had cassettes. We didn't have the 8-track players over here.
Or Betamax.
Betamax. Betamax. Do you know Betamax was a better video player, but it had shit sound?
Yeah, it had.
It was a better video recorder, better taping and everything than the VHS. Just the VHS had better sound on it. That was the problem. So, and then they brought in them discs, didn't they? The what is it? This video player.
Mini discs.
No, they were massive. They were like a fucking record that you put in video player. You got video discs.
I know about the mini discs. You're on about the little square ones with the disc inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came before the CDs.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
What
about the Ferguson video stuff?
No,
Stephen, you all right, mate?
Back in a minute, Benny.
You all right, mate? You about the what?
Ferguson Video Star.
I don't know. What's the Ferguson?
It's a tape player, but it's a top loader. You press the button and it come up the top, and you put the tape and it dropped back in.
I thought they were all fucking like that with top loaders. All videos were like that.
Well, when I was a kid, they weren't.
Oh, the one when I was a kid, the original ones were top loaders.
Yeah, I can remember the top loaders.
Top loader, yeah. Do you know what
We get it almost.
When we first got the fucking what is it? The video. When we first got our video recorder, it came with a remote control
On a wire.
on a wire. Yeah,
That's only about 1 meter long.
Yeah. I could get a stick easier to fucking turn it on and off than this fucking wired remote control.
Is that like when Peter Kay said, when we got our video player, it was like, we can't talk because it picks up on the video.
Yeah. BVG says, my friend got pissed up and fell asleep. Jordan Knight got up and pissed in the wardrobe. My mate went on a stag do, got in a bed with his brother, and his brother was getting married, got in with brother and best man, and pissed all over both of them.
Oh.
He has a tendency to dap down when he was drunk.
A wedding shower.
Says, yeah, man goes to the doctor every day. I have a poo at 6 a.m. Doctor says, what's wrong with that? Man says, I don't get up till 8. Carl says, remember the TV you had to track in the roller to get a clear picture? Usually wouldn't encase. My first TV was a black and white. My first portable was black and white. And when you turn the dials, it went like 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I had to put a bit of fucking, what is it? Inside, a bit of cardboard to wedge it, because every so often it would fucking move. And the pictures go all out of fuck's sake. So I ended up putting cardboard in it.
I had a black and white telly that we won at a tombola at primary school for free. One of this black and white telly, portable, 14-inch. And that was the same. You have to turn it, and it used to move on its own when you try to watch something.
Yeah, it just moved. It just moved on its own. We had a black and white TV at home because I spent time with my grandma's and my mum's, and we had black and white TVs, radio rentals, black and white TVs, and fucking my mate came round. I'd got my Commodore 64 on it and that lot, and first thing he said, "Well, it's colour on your telly." It's black and white, mate. We'd have a black and white TV for fucking years, colour TV for years.
Is that due to cheaper TV license?
No, I don't know. My family didn't have I think because I thought it were really expensive. Because there was at that time. I mean, bear in mind, I was born 72. So early 80s, TVs were still fucking really expensive. And older people still had black and white TVs. For A, because the TV license were cheap. And B, it was just more expensive having a colour TV. So I don't think we had a colour TV till about fucking 1985. Something like that. Everything was in black and white. So I was still watching old films. I thought it was great.
Yeah, and you needed arms like Arnold Schwarzenegger to fucking carry the TV.
Okay, now, do you remember the ones with the massive, where they bring out the ones they used to have in pubs with the speakers underneath and the big TV screen with a big massive back on it?
Yeah.
I remember they were like a grey, were fucking used, stood about 6 foot fucking tall. It needed 20 years to fucking move it.
Used to come out on a trolley.
Yeah, we used to do that on trolleys. Yeah, we used to bring out on a trolley. Yeah. Melvin says, Blockbuster, I remember going there every Friday evening to rent either DVD or Super Nintendo Entertainment Card. But yeah, we did that. We used to, local shop used to have videos for rent. Used to rent alt videos in there. Used to go down, they'd have the porn at the top. Bit of blue for the dads. And then you'd come back and someone would put the video in the wrong case.
Yeah.
You put it on. And instead of being Snow White, it was Snow White and the 25 Dwarfs.
I used to love Blockbuster. A great Blockbuster. Going there at a weekend, choosing some films. Loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. But I used to go there quite often. Used to go to Blockbusters quite a lot. I'm watching a video of a thing on YouTube about the downfall of Blockbusters. Because you know they got offered Netflix.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got offered Netflix and turned them down. Said it wouldn't work. Because at that time, they'd come out with a postal service. A bit like DVD or whatever it was. They used to be DVD. And they were doing that. But they were keeping up with all the technology for doing stuff. And then they started doing They've seen 2 TV stations were doing on-demand video, and Netflix decided to do, we'll try that. And they went to Blockbuster and said, look, do you want to buy us so much? And Blockbuster laughed at them and said, fucking no one will go for that. Where's Blockbuster now?
Yeah. In the bin.
And that's what
it got too dear, though. It just way too dear.
Yeah. Well, other thing that happened with them as well, they decided when they were losing when they were losing the people getting online and that lot, they decided to do, when you used to take them back and you got charged for if you were late with it, they charge you for it. They did away with that, so people just used to fucking keep them for about 6 months.
Yeah.
So when you went, you couldn't get no new releases because
Everyone's got it.
them. There's one 60-watt guy. There's one Blockbusters still around in America. Only one. That's the only one there is, and it's now a boutique hotel. You can go there and you can rent it out and you can stop there. It's like an Airbnb. And you can stop there and use all the Blockbuster facilities. Yeah, Be Kind Rewind. Do you remember rewinding them? You get them and some cunt had never rewound it.
Oh.
You'd be like, fuckers.
Ew, they got in Turtles 1. I'll get that.
Yeah, Love Film. That was the DVD one. That's what we had. Love Film. That one they post it out to you. You can rent a DVD from and they post it out to you. Pirate Bay.
Oh, Pirate Bay.
Pirate Bay. Do you remember Napster?
Napster as well. Yeah.
Napster were the first one to get music.
Yeah.
LimeWire.
LimeWire as well.
LimeWire, yeah. Only problem with it. So, like I say, only one Blockbuster left. Damn times have changed. Definitely. Metal Vape says my dad used to rent VHS tapes and he'd copy them and sell them off. Yeah. Yeah, that's like I say, you used to go on to LimeWire. The problem with LimeWire was
got loads of viruses.
Yeah, you got massive amounts of viruses on your computer, and you type it in and think it's the latest film, and you get a porn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking porn. You type it in and you think, I could fancy that fucking new Harry Potter film. And then you come out and download it and there'll be some porn on it. You're like, what the fuck's this?
Especially when your internet wasn't fast.
Yeah, well, that's what, before routers and wireless, it was modems and dial-up, yeah. uTorrent, yeah, uTorrent and BitLord. Used to do BitLord as well. Used to do all of them.
I used to do BT Junkie.
Yeah, you used to run the cable, didn't you, from your box, from the
thingy to your thing,
box.
yeah, and just
your telephone box thing right up to your computer. It would be about 5 meters long to get to your computer.
Yeah.
I wanted Charlie's Angels, not Charlie's Angels.
Joe Hus, yeah, like that. Yeah. You should put it in. You just gotta get it. Good times, though. Yeah, it was. BBG says I had a video from Blockbuster. I had to rewind it and it didn't work. Took it back and said it was my fault.
Just to rewind the show a bit, I've just got a picture of Luke digging a hole. There you go, Luke. And he wonders why he can't get out. That's how big his holes he digs at.
Yeah. Sean Morris, AOL. I had AOL when I first started on internet. AOL.
How's the noise go?
That's what Ian Thomas said. And it looked like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
An NTL.
Look how quick your download was with AOL, not compared to what you got now. It's
Yes.
slow as fuck.
Well, that's like I said. That's what I used to have. I used to have AOL. Still get AOL because it came free with a magazine, didn't it? Every magazine or every paper you got.
Yeah.
Fuck me, you got a disc every 2 seconds. A new disc for your computer. So yeah, I did have AOL.
What did Scott say? 1970s porn. At that, and I've still got my login details.
Do you boys? I can't see for the love art. Sell vapes.
Sell vapes.
No, unfortunately, no. We just review them and chat about ship out and mate. We do some good bargains for you later on. I can show you websites that do good bargains.
In about quarter of an hour, 10 minutes?
In about quarter of an hour, 50 minutes. Yeah, internet used to be for the rich kids. Then us common plebs got on it, and along came sites like Rotten, where you'd find the most messed up stuff.
Oh.
That basically failing the comparison. Yeah, exactly.
Your mate would say, "Don't look, it's fucking." But you go home and you have a look.
So Scott says 97's porn. That still got my login details. Do you remember Yahoo? They used to have Yahoo groups. Do you ever remember them?
Yeah.
Yahoo
Yes,
groups.
yeah.
I used to love Yahoo groups.
And MSN Messenger.
Oh my
MSN
God.
Messenger. I say I had an AOL Messenger.
I had MSN.
And you used to get
Yeah.
ASL. You used to got ASL.
Yeah,
Age, sex, live.
there's loads of them. Loads of them. We've all been there and done it, haven't we?
Damn.
Ask Jeeves. Is that still going? Ask Jeeves.
That's Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves. Used to have a butler like that, didn't it? Ask Jeeves.
Let's have a look.
Good question. Yes.
Yeah. Because all I ever use is Google Chrome. That's all I use now.
Do you not Bing it? Not
No,
Bing
I
it,
don't
no.
like Bing. I don't like Bing.
I'm on Bing and I've got so many points, and when you go to redeem them, they're shit.
I don't like Bing. I
Yeah.
don't get on with it.
I like Bing because it's got the chat GTP thingy in it. You can use it.
Yes, you can, but I still don't like it. MSN, ASL, that's what you just get, ASL. A6
fucking
live.
hell.
Yeah. Download manager was essential. 25 megabyte film would fail halfway through. Yeah, it used to piss me off, did that. That it just fucking stop halfway through. And then some cunt would go offline who had it, because it'd go through and you'd got like 20 people, 10, 12 o'clock, that was it. You were fucked rest at night because you weren't downloading.
Yeah, it's even on your
back on the morning.
even on your dodgy box. I've got the new film here, Barbie, and you go to put it on. It's not. It's something different.
It's Sydney instead.
Yeah, Cindy, yeah, Cindy.
Can't beat a bit of Barbie.
Yeah. Daryl says Yahoo, yeah, Yahoo groups, Yahoo Mail. I've still got a Yahoo Mail.
Yeah, I've got that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, mail groups. A single PAL file of 2 minutes was split into 4 parts that had to be stitched. Yeah, you had to download each bit fucking little, to make a full clip up. Fucking hell. MSN Messenger. Everybody used to use that at one time, didn't it? MSN Messenger.
Yeah.
I was
all
at
the
the
time.
school, used to log on to it at night and just like
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, Pug says him and his missus used to chat on MSN all the time, way before we got together. I think everybody did.
Yeah, I bet they used to video each other and all, didn't you, Pugs? You dirty bastard.
But he still uses Yahoo for my main emails. Yeah, one song and dial-up would take ages to download. Sean saying, what happened to MySpace? Didn't Justin Bieber take over MySpace? He bought MySpace, didn't he?
I remember MySpace.
Yeah, I think he bought MySpace. I'm sure he did.
Yeah, there was something called Facebook that killed that one off.
Yeah, yeah.
Evening, Marcus. How you doing, buddy?
What happened to Bebo? I don't remember Bebo.
Bebo and Face Party.
Yeah.
JP remembers Sausage Party, don't you, JP?
No,
Yeah, you do.
that's your
ICQ
fucking name.
chat. I don't remember ICQ chat. I didn't use that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember any of it.
No, ICQ, no. MySpace died because of Facebook. Yeah, I think Facebook just blew it out of water, didn't it? Just blew it out of water.
That
Virgin
film is
Clubs and Swapping
terrible, by the way. I fell asleep watching that. It's a shit film.
Did you know I liked it, mate? Yeah, I like that. Facebook.
What's that?
I thought it was really good. Facebook, the film about Facebook, how it started.
I didn't mind it, but I couldn't watch it more than once.
No, Luke only watched a part of it because you had to stitch it together. There was 4 parts you had to download.
Yeah. Matt Wade says birds in the club swapping MSN usernames. Yeah. MySpace were good for music. Yeah, you used to get a lot of music on that. Yeah. And Face Party. Thinking Hangouts. That were Google Hangouts, wasn't it? That's what everybody used to. I never used Google Hangouts. Never used that.
Used them all.
I didn't have that many friends. Yeah, but if you watch the film, it says Zuckerberg. He didn't invent it though, did he? Facebook. If you watch that film, it's really interesting how he fucking.
His mate did, didn't
He cons them out, doesn't he?
Yeah, it comes him out of it. It was 2 people from a university came up with the idea,
Yeah.
and they asked him to program it and bring it up, and he's fobbed them off for fucking months, and then changed the name and launched it himself.
Yeah. It was a university thing, wasn't it? Communication between like the uni, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he changed it. He brought it in. He did the software for it, and then fucking gazumped it and told him he wasn't going to do it. We had problems, and then launched it in a different name. And he said because he'd wrote the code and everything, it was his, and it wasn't. But the big court, they had to pay him out for it when it got big as well. Yeah, he didn't invent it. He came up with the code for it. He didn't come up with the idea for it. He stole it from someone else. So 2 other people who came up with the idea. So, a lot of people had MySpace. Melvin said MySpace was where I met my first love, cheating slag.
Has someone pissed on your fucking eyebrows there?
Yeah, he created the algorithm. That's what I say. He created the software for it. He didn't fucking do all hell.
I don't know what colour to have.
So, yeah. It's fucking... Internet's just changed so much, so, hasn't it? Like I say, I've just done mine now. I've just done it and gone on to full fibre 900.
Wow.
What are you getting
900.
that?
I got it, yeah, because I got a good deal on it. So I got 900. Fucking 56 megabytes were your best you could hope for on fucking dial-up, wasn't it? That would if you were really good.
I think Bearded Vape Guard, just talking about old stuff, his nan's still got the dial-up phone. You know.
I used to love a dial-up phone.
Yeah, but you used to tap them. You used to tap all the time, didn't you?
No,
call
dial-up. That was a fucking button one. You didn't die.
No, off that one. My mum and dad used to put a lock on it, and I couldn't use it. So you used to dab the things in, didn't you? The numbers that you wanted, the two thingies. You ever done that?
No.
What?
Yeah, the 2 things that go down when you put the receiver down.
All right,
Yeah.
You lift the receiver up. Mum and dad used to lock the dial. You used to have a lock on it, so we couldn't use it. So you could dial out by doing the numbers on the tapping things.
All right.
Yeah.
Never done that.
Yeah.
But I say youngsters don't use Facebook now. It's old people apparently. Don't like Facebook. Thank God it. Don't use it. Max says my first modem was 140k dial up, well before 56k.
That's because you're out in the kitchen in the corner.
Yeah.
Bearded.
Isn't that a contraception method? The algorithm. Yeah.
Yeah, Steam Pug said he used to do it as well. It's like when you click the things in, yeah. If your number was 79, you just go 7, leave a little pause, 9, and then used to work all the time. Yeah,
I know that. Never knew that.
I thought Benny knew everything, Luke. You said he did.
I didn't know that. Fucking, he used to do that.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't like that. Start book, yeah. The thing about it is though, I do think that kids nowadays wouldn't be able to cope.
Like we did back in,
when they didn't have any social media.
Yeah.
I'd hate to be a kid again. My whole life exposed to the world. I like my childhood. I'd hate to be a kid again now.
Yeah. I do. I just think it's, it was simpler, wasn't it? That you just go out with your mates.
Yeah.
Just go out with your mates.
Mega Drive, Master System, happy days, done. Climb some trees.
Used to go to a field with a battered up football that's had all its fucking leathers stripped off type thing. It's just nearly what you call it. You used to get about 2 years out of it to that fucking inner ball fucking pop.
Yeah, when JP's go field, I thought you were going to pause and say you used to take all your women up there.
Yeah. Matt's saying dial-up soaps you used to get a titty pic loaded and your mum would tell you to get off the internet because she wanted to use the phone. You'd be company someone used phone, didn't they? Oh, yeah. They wouldn't come.
You ever used to reverse the charges? I used to get in trouble for that. Why reverse the charges?
Yeah, everybody's looking at the phone. Everybody does look at the phone. It's the thing in it. Do you know what I mean?
Even kids young as 5, 6, 7, whatever, they've got iPads and everything. They just,
Yeah. You see them now with kids in pushchairs with just fucking give them phone to shut them up.
What, vaping?
They're watching fucking, what's that fucking, vaping, give kids. No, they're watching Pepper. Well, it's not. It's that. It's what that other thing. It begins with a C. I don't know. Cocomel or something? Is it Cocomel?
Oh yeah, Cocoa Melon. Cocoa Melon.
Cocoa Melon, is it? Yeah. You see them with fucking all that everywhere. Yeah, save data. Do you remember on Place? It used to have that little card. You used to slot them in, didn't you? To save on the card. That was fucking best bit on it. You won't have to. You'd have to find your card, and you have them cheat cards. Our government is finally going to ban phones at schools. Good thing.
They should do anyway.
A lot of schools won't allow them in, will they? You can't have your phone on you. Melvin says, my niece is 4 and 7. They're constantly on TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah. Beepers. Fucking hell, remember beepers? Yeah. Chat lines. 0800 666666. Chat line.
Ian knows that, don't you, Ian? You still got me in your
Hello.
little chest book.
How are you today? Do you want to know what I'm wearing?
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah, what are you wearing? What are you wearing, love? I'm wearing a sexy nightie. It's an 80-year-old woman on phone.
No, it's not. It's you telling us what you're wearing to bed tonight.
I've got my sexy lingerie on. Do you want me to take it off for you?
Oh, no, thanks. I finished. Thank you.
Yeah. That's just cost you £20. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, you get them on with these dating lines. I remember going on that when I was single. Fucking hell, back then. You used to talk to people, and then you'd be on like, look at your bill next month. You just spent £50.
Yeah.
Was it worth
Remember
it?
top-up cards for your phone? You used to have to put the PIN numbers in.
Pin number in, yeah.
You put a tenner on, send a text at like 50p a text. Within an hour, you used it.
Yeah.
Where have you been, JP?
Gone to turn the heating down. It's fucking roasting. I'm right on top of the radio.
He's been to do his 0800 number.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, that was Benny calling Nora about it. Exactly. That's what we used to get. Hey up, love. What they're wearing.
I got my stockings on.
Have you got your lovely stockings on tonight?
That's got moist.
No, I got my pop socks on.
Yeah, is that moist? Is you a moist bird?
I don't know why, but that moist just sounds fucking horrible. It really does. Oh,
No, you're more for wet, aren't you?
yeah, dripping fucking wet.
Late night TV where you called to the mattress actress on the phone where the number came up on the screen after receiving someone's blood-filled sword, yeah. The one that were like that one.
Yeah, all the time.
That's this one.
Benny, you've done that then with the phone. You forgot to do that.
Forgot to do that, yeah. Yeah.
At least tonight, Benny, you haven't fucked up any of your words. You haven't spat them out or anything.
Spat them out. That can come, mate.
Yeah.
As soon as we're going to do Benny's bargains. We'll get that.
Talking about these phone lines, what can come? What?
Benny's bargains.
That bloody heart's a pain in the ass, isn't it?
It is. You can't say half the fucking words.
Well, make them up. Then when it comes out, they haven't said that.
Here we go.
I'm going to screen share.
So, first off, over at Bears Vapes. Not heard of them, so do buy with caution. Never heard of these ones. It is in the UK. We've got the HKDA Fortuna Sexy Colour Changing RTA for $19.95. It is top full airflow with a sexy colour changing lady on it. As the temperature of glass changes, the red dress fades away.
Give us your juices. Oh.
So if anybody finds this, it does look like a sub-tank mini. That's what I was getting at when I looked
What
at
does she
this.
say? Juice me up.
A sexy RTA. It says, juice. When you open the lid, it goes, juice me up, baby. Juice me up.
Why do you fill me up, fill me up?
I just
Not with
had to
that-
put this up because I'd just never seen one with it.
Not with that juice, Luke.
Is that Blackpool pen tank? That is exactly what I thought of
That's
when I
weird,
the,
that.
the pen where you turned it upside down and the thing went, where you got the mugs where it changed and the titties popped out. So that is what that is. Never seen it.
That is yours, isn't it, JP?
JP's ordered one.
He has, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what it
one of
looks
these.
like. It is an RTA, so it is a colour changing RTA, and you would get the sexy lady saying, "Juice me up, baby."
What, in that voice? I won't want to juice her up.
Stick it in.
Over there at the Bears Vape, we've got the OBS Engine Mini 23mm dual coil RTA. They only got it in black, and that is $19.95. You can't get these for love nor money. They are quite good tanks, so if you want one, Bug says that's she's big for a 2mm tank. That's the worst thing I've seen. No, mate. I had to put it up there. I've never seen it before in my life, other than on pens and things like that. So this is the OBS Engine Mini 23mm dual coil RTA. It looks like Ian Thomas does like the OG. Wait a minute, don't be changing it. It does look like the OG Kanga sub tank. Guaranteed to leak. OBS RTA is great. This is the mini version, 23mm dual coil. If you do fancy one, I think I've got the normal engine. I haven't used that for a while. I have to dig it out. But it is £19.95. They've only got it in black. That's the only thing. The next one is the OBS Engine 24mm single coil MTL RTA. Apparently this is supposed to be a little banger. $17.95. They've got it in silver and stainless steel.
What's the size of that? Oh, 24mm. Right.
24mm. It's supposed to be really good, to be honest with, for a mouth to lung, apparently.
Luke's good at mouth to mouth, ain't you, Luke?
Yeah, definitely.
So anybody
I'm
confirm
alive.
if
Don't
anybody
get
had
carried
this
away.
one? So if you do want it, it's $17.95. Right, over at
Wow.
EC1, they have got the Black Friday sales still going. I think it runs out today or maybe tomorrow. They've got the BP Mods Tomahawk side-by-side squat box mod for $42.49. I have looked around. That is the cheapest you can get it. They've only got it in green, though.
Oh.
They have only got it in green. You can get it from like Flawless and that. I think theirs is 48 if you do want one. Vaping 101, I think they had it at 45. But yeah, it's $42.49 if you do fancy one of these. It's supposed to be a nice little bit of kit. Hey up, Mickey Love's here. Hey up, Mickey Love, just in time.
Bonjour.
Good
Is it
evening.
working?
It is. Over at Vaping Wizard, you have got the Vupu 2. Got 20 in stock of the turquoise, 20 in stock of the Dazzle, and it's $23.99 for the full kit. The only problem with these is the sides move. It's a side moving slider bit for the. It's like a fidget thing. But this is a Vupu 2 kit, so you get tank and the mod. Takes
Cheap, isn't it?
dual 18650 for $23.99. Thought that was cheap for the thing. It's a picture of it there. See how it slides? The slide. It's like a fidget mod.
Yeah.
You slide it out. But yeah, if you fancy one of them for 23 quid, can't go wrong.
Are
can
they
you?
are they magnetic then?
No, the slide.
They can change.
The slide out. Like you can't take the panels out. The slide.
Or is it just stupid?
Yeah. There's the. You might have missed the OBS engine.
Yes,
Mini,
right, yeah.
Mick, and the OBS engine thingy.
Don't buy one of them. The crap.
Yeah, some of them do, but it's a bit hard to find mechs at the moment. Yeah. So there you go. That's at Vaping Wizard. Over
Good evening, Ian.
at TMB Notes, you've got the Geek Vape Max Tank now at £16.30. They've only got it in black. This is a Max
And that's
one,
your picture
so
as well.
That's a
cheap
stock
at
code
that,
tank. £16.30 for the stock tank, yeah?
They're not bloody. They're good. They're a good tanker. No, you can get bubble glasses for them and all sorts, can't you?
Yeah. So that is it. £16.30.
What, are they any good, are they?
They're supposed to be,
Yes.
yeah. I think what is it? It's got one, and Bill's got the Z Max on it, and he got the Z Tank. Don't he use that one?
I don't know. No, I can't remember.
Yeah,
Scott
the,
Wood. I was sending Scott messages at 4:00 yesterday morning.
Oh yeah.
I've had a few drinks.
So yeah, if you fancy that one, £16.30, low stock.
Yeah,
Also
I'd have got
over
that.
at
That's
TMB Notes, you have got the Vapors Clouds Valhalla V2 Mini RDA for £35. Gun metal, that's all they've got it in. For £35 for the Valhalla V2 Mini.
That's a brilliant idea. Isn't it?
It is, and it's the cheapest price I could find.
I've got the 28, and it's absolutely banging RDA.
Yeah. So this is a V2 Mini. If you go down, it just tell you description. So it is 30 mil. 30 mil, and they've only got it in stainless steel. Everybody's saying the Z-Max is good.
Same thing in that purple.
Yeah, no, that's all they've got. That's all they.
But it's good at that anyway, isn't it?
See you later, Big. Really good. Steampugs is saying.
Don't know how big. I was getting some shit last night, but I didn't answer.
How much then, Benny?
£35 for the stainless,
quid.
for the gunmetal.
What are
I think
they?
they're about 50
25?
quid. No, 30 mil.
30 mil, fucking hell.
I think they were 50 quid, weren't they? They were
They still are, they still are.
The only thing with them, you can't use them on a squonk. No squonk pin.
All
Isn't
right.
No squonk pin. I got the 25 mil, I think it is, or 26.
Thing is, they're for adults, aren't they? They're adults RDAs. They don't, you don't squonk with them.
Yeah, I'm on a squonk anything.
So if you do fancy that, £35.
I hear
But
Mick.
The
Mick's here
Valhalla
somewhere.
V2 in stock. It is 60-watt guy in stock for £35. It's only in gunmetal, and that
Get your sin in.
is the V2 Mini, not the full size one. While you're over there at TMB Notes, if you go into go into the vape deals.
Is the gunmetal one the purple one?
No, the gunmetal's fucking gunmetal.
Fucking hell.
So I'll show this off.
There's no wonder Benny's
It's the
packing up.
tmdnotes.co.co.
Love you, Mick.
Right. So the vape deals on this, they've got a shitload of e-liquids for 62p, 50p, Nick Salts, 50/50s. Don't know if they're out of date or whatever, but it's 62 pence,
They're going to be out.
62p, 62p.
That dinner lady's nice.
If you click
do have
on
to
one,
re-wick.
it should tell you if it's out of date or not. They've got to say that they're out of date.
View product information.
Don't like they're out of date.
It'll be right down the bottom.
That is
What's
right.
that?
Yeah,
No,
it's
it doesn't
not
say it. No,
No.
it doesn't say it's out of date.
Bloody hell.
Doesn't say anywhere on there that it's out. View product information. If you click on that, James.
That's your sort of thing, that,
Is
James,
that
isn't it?
you for it,
James,
isn't
you
it?
love it.
No, doesn't say it's out of date
Yeah.
at all.
Nope.
So they've got shed loads of cheap Nick Salts and shit.
Bloody hell.
That dinner lady's nice, but I don't know how come they'll cause of that. Because I bought some from our local garage because they had a bubble gum one or something. And I thought I'm going to get that because it'd be lovely. And it was, but within 2 days, the cotton was absolutely black.
Mm.
So there you go. There you go. That is the deals on there. If you do want to get some cheap, e-liquids while you're over there as well. If you want to stock up on Nick Salts.
Mm.
It's in there. We might as well, because if you don't need many and you've got free shipping, because it's 40 quid for free shipping. You only want 5 bottles of that.
How's your day been, Mick?
Been good.
Good.
Busy.
Just because Mick's here, I'm not creeping or anything like that. I've just got a quick 20-second video to show. This is Mick's daughter coming in from the skydive. I just absolutely love it. And you've got to listen to her words at the end when she lands. Right, here we go. I'll just get it up here. Hold on.
If you don't like swearing, don't listen.
If you don't like swearing. I've got to share sound, so I better share the sound because I want
Has
to
it
hear
got
this.
music on it? If it's got music on it, we're fucked. That's
No, it's
what I'm worried about.
epidemic sound.
Is it all right or not?
No.
Don't worry about play. I'm not bothered. Don't worry. They'll only stub this. I don't get fuck all for it anyway.
It's only on for about 20 seconds, if that. No, I don't think there's no music on this one.
If you get it just
Single
before
word.
she...
Mick,
All right, you ready?
It's all right because Mick gave me $1.99 the other day, so that pays for it.
There you go.
That was...
Why
How are you
Wait,
fucking
wait.
sharing?
Why are you sharing
You're not sharing it
on
now.
Screen? Why are you saying
Oh,
your porn bots at top as
Fuck's
well?
sake, you twat. I thought it said number 4.
They wasn't us sharing the screen, was it?
Number 2. Number 2, sorry. Is that...
There you go.
right, here you go. This
It looks
is...
a bit blurry.
No, it's because it's paused. There we go.
Well, take it back to the beginning.
No, that is it. No,
Oh,
because
right.
it'll go...
No,
This is
she's coming in. Look.
Coming in. Listen to her
Look
words
over
at the
there.
end when she lands.
It goes quiet in a minute anyway.
Fuck you, Casper!
Bless her.
Fucking love it. Love it, love it, love it.
It was mad, that.
Did she have a
It
good
was,
day?
yeah, she did, yeah. Her granddad even turned up and he's 87.
Oh,
He did-
fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Did he
He
jump
said,
out as well?
he said there were a good cafe. They said there were a good cafe in
That's
there.
what he said, yeah. Yeah, that's what he said, yeah. I've heard there's a good cafe, so I'm going for my breakfast. He said.
I just wish you did it with her, Mick.
I won't imagine. I think your BMI has got to be right, and I think mine's probably a little bit
Oh.
south.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm too fat.
Is it in the hundreds?
I don't know. I don't go to the doctors, and I don't get weighed.
I think
Yeah, but they could have used 2 parachutes.
Yeah, but you have to
See,
be
so
strapped to somebody else.
Yeah.
61 guy
wasn't
says,
brilliant.
"Is hell no for me? I'm afraid of heights." You're not afraid of heights. You're afraid of falling. No one's
Yeah.
afraid of heights. You can't be afraid of heights. Heights don't hurt you. The floor hurts you.
I think it's the
They say
fear of
that,
the
don't they?
parachute itself, innit? Like if you
Always
put
is
that
that.
parachute and they're going, what happens if it don't open? And then you realise that you got your backup on just in case, don't you?
He's got.
And you're like that going, but that one might fail as well.
I want
What
about
happens if
10
he's
of them
put his
on.
lunch back- What happens if he's put his lunch back instead in the second parachute?
Well, yeah.
Opens up and fucking Tupperware box goes flying past you.
61 guy. 60-watt guy. I've been watching this for most of it anyway. I've been listening to all of it. And 60-watt guy mentioned, why would you bother going on, what was it, MySpace or something, to download a picture of tits? Why wouldn't you watch a porn film? There weren't any available in our country, was there? He's Dutch, isn't he? He's Dutch. He's been watching
Dutch.
porn since he was born. He used to just turn the telly on and it was there. But
Yeah.
God, it was a bit of a job to get any of that type of thing.
Oh mate, yeah, you used to get, but they used to get them German
Oh.
porn films with a tash. You always used to have a tash
Yeah.
and then, yeah, comedy. Yeah.
I've always
Yeah,
wanted to be. I've always wanted to be a washer mender or a
Just-
plumber. They seem to
Yeah.
crack it on pretty well.
Yeah.
Mick.
You must have done it, right?
Mick,
No,
did
I never
you
did.
see what Scott Wood wrote?
Yeah, bless him. I was watching him. I was having one of them days the other day, so I come in and got pissed. And I was just watching it, and I just thought, what a lovely thing to say. So I sent him a message about 4:45 in the morning. Some days you have bad days. That is anything when you're going to do somebody's bucket list. It's a bucket list, and it's another thing that's checked off. So it does tend to make you think about things.
Well, do you have to have a good BMI to do a bungee jump as well then?
I never fancied that, but to be honest, when I was watching the films of my niece Casey, that was the blonde-haired girl.
Yeah.
She loved it, absolutely loved it. Louise said she'd do it again. There was only one lass. She was a bit rough when she was actually sick when she come down.
Oh.
But the rest of them, I don't think any of them said they wouldn't do it again. One of them is a nurse, Louise. Louise's friend Louise. They've been friends since the first day they went to secondary school, and she's so sweet. She actually went on to be a nurse, and she kept going to the toilet before she jumped. In the end, we didn't think she was going to go. She never said she wasn't going to go, but it looked a bit like she was getting a little bit. Ooh. And as soon as she'd landed, she said, "You know, I could do it again now." You know, she was really into it. They were absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
My niece raised 300 quid.
Oh, that's good.
Oh wow,
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Hmm.
Good.
Yeah,
Well,
she works for a
glad
company called Schaefer's, so shout out to them.
Right. I'm glad everything went well.
Yeah, it was brilliant,
went well, and everything was good.
And while my dad was eating his breakfast, we had to eat one as well. He insisted, so that was very nice.
Was it a nice breakfast though, Mick?
Lovely. Yeah, lovely. It was nice. They want any toast, which was a bit sad. Or any.
That's it. That's bold.
No.
You got to have a bit of bread. Got to have a bit of toast.
I suppose. Well, it's my eldest brother. It's Alan's fault. I think he could have ordered. Somebody forgot.
But did they put fried bread on instead?
No fried bread.
Oh,
Oh,
Black
no
pudding.
mustard for the bacon.
Black pudding.
No black pudding.
Oh,
Any
fucking hell, it's
crumpet?
not good. Crumpet.
Well, it's
Why
my
would you have
dad's-
fucking crumpet with it?
Well, that'd have done, wouldn't it? Because at least you dip your beans up, can't you? Anyway, look at
yeah,
this.
I had crumpets,
Oh man.
bacon, and scrambled egg today.
What's that? Is that smock? Is that the new
Vaperesso armour.
espresso?
The armour. Yeah.
This is the high-end one come out from Mr. Vaping Fagan himself.
Nice.
I actually won it in the members giveaway.
Mm.
And they sent me a jelly box as well.
Nice.
And a GT4. That was nice of him, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
they got,
Oh,
have
is
they
it
got the
GT4
jelly
as well?
box?
Wow.
Not really.
Did he send you the jelly box to go with your jelly shoes, Mick?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I just need some jelly shoes. He said in his email, he says, "Don't think because there was another box from that Grim Green. What's that Grim Green mod? And somebody else, I can't remember what that. He says,
Empire.
Empire says, don't think you've gone. I've sent you all this shit because I've just used it for packaging because it's the only thing I've got to put stuff in. Because he didn't want to send the big box because it cost $40 to ship as it was.
Yeah.
I paid for the shipping, so it still worked out cheaper. And this one's 8mm tank.
Oh, that's up.
It's a 21700 one as well. I don't think he'd ever use it, to be honest.
How's the fire button?
It's fine. Oh, who said that?
Is that the iTank
Let's see what I get.
or not?
I think I've just turned it off.
Is that the iTank, Nick?
Yeah. I think it is. Yeah.
Good tank.
Yeah, I think if anything's ever going to go wrong, though, it's the top of that tank and the battery door. So if I manage not to flick the batteries out, does when I can do it. I've got the right side. There you go. It's a spring-loaded battery door.
Oh,
so
right.
if there's anything ever going to go wrong, it's going to be either of them, isn't it? Really? Because the tank flicks up as well.
All right. Coyle's saying, is anyone still running a Hexome? We know someone's got an Hexome on the chat on this show.
He's got two. He's got two.
So, yes.
Yeah, I bought two. I've got a black one and a blue one.
It's the iTank.
Yeah.
That mine's a 3. Yeah, it is an iTank.
Everybody, because what is it put on when we're on about Euro trash and that? Cole said, what about Euro trash? And Steampunk says, nearest we had was Channel 4 with a red triangle for naughty films on a Friday night.
Film 4, you could get some stuff on there. It wasn't necessarily. They also sent the other glass as well to make it. That's a TPD one, obviously, isn't it? I used to actually pay for Film 4. And it won't. Oh, look at that! I've got similar sort of things. So that's going to fall off as well. Then, yeah, I used to pay for Film 4, and there used to be some stuff on there, and there was some really sick shit on there. Very instant. I've also bought myself a little present.
Oh, have you? What you bought yourself? Oh, new microphone.
Ooh. SM7B. How much you pay for that?
Is that the Shure one? Is that the Shure?
Sure, yeah. It's the Shure SM7B. I actually paid a lot less than everybody else. So then I went, it said genuine. So when it come, I thought, well, if it's not genuine, I'll send it back. So I've looked at every single video of every fake SM7B that there is. And that one is genuine.
How long you had it? Since yesterday?
Yeah.
Why didn't you put it on for the show?
Because I ain't had time to connect it up. I hadn't had time to connect it up, and I was waiting for a lead because I need to put. They need a cloud lifter because it's not dynamic. Is it dynamic? So they do need a cloud lifter, which is a different one to this. I've got a FEThead, what they call a FEThead phantom that goes in between, and it gives you more gain to go into the audio box to make it louder. Before, otherwise, you end up turning them up flat out, and they start to buzz and hiss and all sorts of things. So, and also, I'm also waiting for a table stand because. The way mine comes out with this table, it comes out from the side, and I don't think the leads will go right. So what I thought, I'll get a table stand, they're only like 20 quid.
Yeah.
And it should make it about that tall, so it'll point straight up, because you have to talk to the front of them, or to the end of them, don't you? So.
Metal Vape's just put, might give that Beers Vape a go on a later date. They have a Trustpilot with slightly above 3.7 out of 5 stars review, so I'll contact them as well. All I do is show off what I've got, mate. I don't use them. I might try some off there and see what I get.
Who is it?
That Beers Vape. That one had the OBS and all that lot.
I mean, that's not mega cheap, is it? They used to be about 30 quid for the full set with the battery, then.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been using that tank now. I've got 2 of them. And I've been using one of them at least for 5 years. And they're so easy to use. They're so easy to wick. It's just the usual thing with a little, what Vic calls the damn method, where you just pop them down in the juice hole. Put one of John's... used to put one of John's mouth to lung aliens in there, and I'd vape them for 6 months before I changed the coil. And they're like more of a restricted direct lung than what they are proper mouth. Yeah. You can't change. You can change the airflow. It's got 3 settings. You can't change the airflow, the pins or anything. It's before them days, but I find them a really good vape.
Yeah, I've just seen that Bearded Vape Guy put in. He's 65 on October the 31st.
It looks good for 65.
Yeah, he does.
He does, doesn't he? He's on our show tomorrow night.
Ooh.
He's been invited to come on the show and get some more subscribers because he ain't got as many as he should have. And he needs a
bless.
few more people watching him. So he's going to come over and have a word with us. The only thing is, he's Jewish, so I don't know how it's going to go on. He might, he might not want to pay the fee, so we'll see.
You
He's a
getting some
lovely guy.
Hanukkah? You getting some candles out Hanukkah?
Well, we can do, yeah. We can get the old, what you call it, candelabra, what do they call them?
Yeah. Don't know. I just know it's Hanukkah.
Oh, yeah.
No, for them.
Yep.
So
He's a smashing fella, and he goes live on his own. And I was watching one of his lives last week. There's a couple of people watching. And he says, I feel a bit nervous. I'm a bit socially awkward. And then he carried on talking then for an hour and a half on his own.
Yeah.
So he's not socially awkward. He just thinks he is. And he made a really good job of it. And in the end, somebody said to him, you said you were going to pick your kids up. He went, they'll be all right for another 10 minutes. He was enjoying himself that much.
the thing is,
Yeah.
it's hard when you first go live and you don't think anybody's watching you, and you've got a couple of people watching. It is hard, and then you build up a bit when people sort of know that you're on.
Yeah,
Well,
I
he
have
was-
posted his YouTube channel in chat. If anyone wants to go, give him a
follow.
subscribe.
Yeah, give him a subscribe and have a look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, and the other thing, what was the one about? Bebo. I know exactly what happened to Bebo.
Go on then.
Go on then.
The bloke that owned the service for Bebo realised obviously it was dead. It'd been stood dead for quite some time, and he changed it into a thing called Blab. Now, I don't know if you ever remember, there was an app called Blab where 4 people could sit in a chat room and talk, and then the rest of the people could sit in the chat like they're doing. But one person had to leave before anybody else could join in. And it went on for about 12, 18 months, something like that. There was another one called Meerkat, what was a similar thing. And I think really now, probably nearest thing you could do is TikTok. That's a similar sort of thing to what they
Well,
used to do.
TikTok was something else before, wasn't it? It wasn't called TikTok. It's been out
I
for
don't
years
know.
as TikTok. They changed its name.
Ah, right. Yeah. Because isn't that only about, I mean, you hear so many stories about the pinch all your stuff and all your data and all. Well, I've got a mate called Doug in America who I did a live stream with once, and I actually started talking to him in that thing called Blab. But it was only on phones for a start, and then they developed it so you could use it on a computer. And it was him that taught me how to get some decent audio. Because I was trying to talk to him one day, and he says, I'm not talking to you, I can't hear you. He says, I'm not talking. He says, go, come back. He says, this is what you need. He says, come back when you've got it. And anyway, 2 days later, me on Amazon, got all the gear. He went, cheers. And we've become right good friends ever since.
Yeah.
You know, because it's right, exactly right. What he says is, if you're going to broadcast to people, if they can't hear you, they're not going to listen to you. Are they?
No. I wonder if they went on to be Zoom and shit like that.
No, it just obviously to have the servers, it costs a lot of money, and the problem with a lot of these apps and stuff like that, they're trying to monetize it in some way, so they release it for free, and then as soon as they try and put an advert on it or a bit of money, everybody's like, I'm not using it anymore. They think everything's for nothing, don't they? So it folded, and I say Meerkat came out at the same time, and that was a sort of similar thing. But people, would just use them and they'd broadcast for hours and there's one bloke used to put music on with a camera pointing out down his decking into the thing. He lived in Florida, and he used to put it on for 20 hours a day. Like,
Right.
well, it's somebody's paying the bill for that, aren't they?
Yeah. Pugsy just said TikTok used to be called Musically
Ah, right.
before. I knew it was
Yeah,
something
that-
before.
Musical.ly, yeah. That rings a bell.
So
Yeah, but if you
can also
Google
find
Blab, it's there.
Vaping Bick on a Saturday. I think he goes live as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Find out. He does a little live show.
It's just nice to see some new people having a go in it, because I mean we've been jabbering down these for a long time. They've heard more or less most of the things that we've got to say. haven't they?
Exactly.
So, and a
That's
bit of fresh meats on. That's what
Bit
you
of
need.
new blood. So
It has
Right.
changed slightly since before when we started, though, isn't it? Because
yes, yes.
nobody wanted to show you how it worked, did they?
No one showed you fuck all, mate. No one showed you fuck all. I'll tell you. You had to fucking make it up as you went along.
I'll tell you.
You used to ask, and it
In my
was like
day,
fucking
in my
secrets.
day.
In my day, it were like Secret Service. trying
In
to
my
get
day,
out. In my day,
Back in my day,
back in my
during the
day,
war,
trying to get someone to show you how to use fucking OBS. Fuck off.
Nightmare, wasn't it?
Nightmare. They didn't want to tell you. Don't fucking tell you. I'm not telling you.
I was up all one night. And I wanted. I was half asleep all one night, and I got up the next morning. I thought, I know what I'm going to do here. And I did it. I actually managed to do it. It was just we couldn't get used to the fact of the scenes, could we?
No.
It first scene, second scene, live stream, end scene. You know, that was all it was. But now it's just so easy, isn't it? Now, you know.
Well, the first few shows that we did on here, N.U.V.S, I did it on StreamYard.
Is yeah. Yeah.
And the only reason I moved from StreamYard to OBS was because Ian above the clouds said we need to be more professional.
Right. And
So
then
we
fucked
went
off.
and then he, and then he went and did his own show, and he couldn't use OBS, so he used his fucking StreamYard.
That's one thing with OBS. You do need a bit of juice, don't you? You need a bit of an internet speed.
And you've gone from OBS over to Prism.
I'm on Prism now. Yeah, I use Prism Line and dual stream onto what is it?
Different platforms.
Facebook and all that lot.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch. So
make sure you obviously Bick as well. Click on to Bick. Bick's doing really well. He's got quite a few subs now. He's doing really well. And you know, John needs a bit of a push just to help him get up there so people are watching him.
So yeah,
get him going.
Right, we have come up to that time.
Hell, that went quick.
We're not doing a fucking 3-hour show like we did last week.
We're not doing a pug's birthday.
Not doing a pug's birthday show.
Thank fuck for that.
We was all really pissed, weren't we? Oh, you weren't. You were sober. I was shit-faced. I was. God, I was rough as hell all day Monday.
I was just in that fucking. I was in a bad place.
Tell you what you do, don't you? Sometimes, I mean, since this has happened, we live like
life,
fucking hell. Some days you just get open.
Me and Hanky did it.
Yeah.
No, he won't. No, I don't think it was.
No,
I don't think it was.
What did we do?
Just didn't turn up.
That's it.
Yeah,
you did turn up later on.
Yeah, but we let you know. Not like school days. We didn't used to let them know.
You got to send a note with your mum next time.
The dog ate it.
Dog ate it, yeah. Right, so we'll go around and say our goodbyes. We'll start with James.
Thanks, Benny. Thanks, Mick, for jumping in. Hanky,
nice.
Luke, nice for you to fucking return for once.
Yeah, no, about time you got back here.
Part-timers.
Return of the
LM. Stars, and don't forget that I do have the #1 rage. That works.
Yeah, funny, you can jump in.
14 hours with Simon on his Saturday show, and then you just didn't turn up. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's me, and I'll pass it over to Mick.
Well, I don't know if I qualify for a goodbye, do I?
You do.
You're doing it anyway.
I just...
We'll get our money's worth out you see.
Thanks ever so much. I really do enjoy popping in. I was working late. I've just managed to shove a bit of salad down. You'll not notice, you know, but I had a bit of something to eat on the way up the stairs, and then I thought I'd pop on and say hello. Because I wanted to tell you about that Bebo for one thing. And thanks everybody for your constant support and watching that thing with you. It's really lovely. It means a hell of a lot, you won't believe. So I'll hand it over to Luke that never turns up.
Well, this is Luke who never turns up. I would like to thank everyone in chat, the casters, great show, and I'm going to pass it on to Mr. Hanky Wanky. Panky.
It was bound. How did you know that somebody was going to rhyme it with
What
wanky?
fucking cheapest stayed eyebrows?
What? He's a...
I thought, they are the Zoom ones.
Yeah. Right. Cheers, Mick, for popping on. Headache. I didn't have a headache before, but no.
Right,
always a pleasure, Mick. Always. You always make me fucking laugh. And JP, Luke, Benny, host with the most, Benny, and chat, absolutely brilliant. I'm going to copy JP's chat. You've been stars.
Absolute stars. Only 9 weeks
bangers.
to
Rock stars.
That coil, if you go to Expo, May, you're fucking in for it. No, you're not, because you're bigger than me. But much love, everyone. Thanks for watching, and hit the thumbs up on your way out.
Yeah, if you don't, that's it.
And I'm going to pass it over to host with most, Benny.
Thank you very much. So long, farewell, la vida and goodbye. As you, and you, and you, and you, and you. So yes, thank you very much for everybody joining in chat tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for my fellow casters for joining me. I can't say week in, week out. Sometimes week in, sometimes week and out. So, but thank you very much for joining me. If you have got Zoom, you are more than welcome to jump in and have a little chat with us if you want to. We will be around next week, same time, same place. Mick is on tomorrow with at 9 o'clock with Bill and also the Bearded Vape God. So go over and give that a look and have a look and see what's going on there.
Yeah, I put his link in chat as well.
Go over and see that. So we will see you again next week, same time, same place. Good night.
Everybody, bye.
Bye, everyone. Good night.
Mm.